Hello, this is Carl Brooks with iPad.com, and today I'm taking a look again at an application that I simply enjoy using a lot. It's called AirDisplay, and what AirDisplay does is it extends your desktop onto your iPad. So it makes your iPad a second screen for your desktop. Now, in my example today, I am using Xcode to decode and write a program. But you see I have here the 21-inch iMac screen, which is a great canvas for writing the applications on. But in this case, I'm using a very good PDF file to work to instruct me on creating this app. This is the iOS Apprentice. This is the free lesson available, and it's a free tutorial, the iOS Apprentice Getting Started, and you can find that application on a website called raywinderick.com. So let's just zoom in, focus that a little bit. I highly recommend it for anybody that's trying to learn iOS. Okay, so you go to that, sign up for the newsletter, and you get the link. Okay, but anyway, so I'm developing my app based on this lesson, and I like to have my full real estate on the desktop to be utilized for coding, and the book on the iPad. Now, the first thing you would probably think is, why not just have the PDF file for the manual on the iPad itself in a program? You can just email it to yourself, right, and view it. You can have Goodreader or various other applications, including iBook, to store the PDF for you. But the advantage of using AirDisplay is this book is actually on my desktop. So you see I'm moving my mouse, and it's moving the arrow around on the screen. So this is an extension of my desktop and not just the app. Now, what's the benefit in that? Sometimes I need to copy and paste, so I might need to copy something here and paste it over onto my code. I wouldn't be able to do that if it was an independent file on the iPad itself. So I have the ability to exchange things because I can use the mouse on both screens, but I can also just use my hand on the screen to scroll up and down on the page. So I have the benefits of having this behave like a iPad app, but it is a desktop app. So if I need to select something and paste it and copy it, or copy it and paste it into my desktop, I have that. So AirDisplay, I believe it's $9.99 in the App Store, is an incredible device. You could be doing the same thing if you were coding on your MacBook Pro or MacBook Air and want to have a second screen so that you can have some materials on a second screen. It just works great for that. So again, this is Carl Brooks with iPad.com with a quick shout out for this application called AirDisplay. It has the client that runs on the iPad, and on your Mac it simply has if I can get my mouse back over here, has a interface up here that lets you turn it on and off. Let's focus. So it allows you to see I'm connected to my Carl's iPad. It's checked, it automatically is set to auto connect, and so you have this client that you can put on a PC or a Mac, but in this case I'm using a Mac, and it's a wonderful application. So until next time, I'll see you on the web.